anxious.
This is like, we should never do this
I
again.
am so anxious. Oh, I hope this thing doesn't explode. Are we about to spend over $20,000 on a 50-year-old car?
Yeah.
Processing.
Here's the deal. We need a new car, and if you've been here for a while, you already know we've been working on the Porsche Boxster for a long time. It's been a project we love, but obviously we needed another daily driver. Separately, I've been racking up miles on my RX 350 and Ram 1500, so I've also been in the market for a new car. I knew I wanted something unique and boxy and memorable, as this would be Tyler and I's first vehicle with both of our names on it. I looked on Facebook Marketplace and online dealerships, but I couldn't find the one. That search is what led me straight into car auctions. And then I found the car. The more I stared at it, the more I couldn't stop thinking about it. I talked to my family, my flight instructor, and my friends, and I was like, is this a bad idea? Everyone said yes, but do it anyway. I finally brought this idea to Tyler and was like, what if we bought an old Landcruiser? He saw the yellow, the light switch, and the twinkle in my eye, and we both did what any normal person would do. We went on a wild deep dive. We read everything, we looked at the history, we watched tons of videos, we learned what made it weird and what made it special. We learned about roll cages, inline engines, how rust develops in these cars, power steering, their distinct cousins, the car import industry, and suddenly I wasn't just looking at a car. I started seeing this silly little school bus as a masterpiece, a car that had the potential to outlive us, take us on silly adventures as a new married couple. So we spent the last week losing sleep, tracking FJ40 auctions across the country, talking to dealerships and private owners, learning how the auction world works, and realizing we had no idea what we gotten ourselves into.
Show Justin.
Yeah,
show
I'll just
Justin.
show you.
Oh, you're talking old as shit, FJ.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're badass, dude. Fuck it. Why not?
This is Justin. Justin knows everything about every car ever made.
Is this a South American?
Yes.
I'll be forget we both.
After talking to Justin and a few other people, we did a deep dive. We read about the car and its history. We watched every single Landcruiser YouTube video ever. And after a while, we were feeling confident in this idea. Not only do these things look cool, they're built to last forever. But each day of research meant we were a little bit closer to the last day of the auction, until eventually that day came.
God, I'm so nervous.
It's less than 15 minutes. It's less than 15 minutes. Place bid, place bid, place bid, place bid.
Should we do 21.5?
21.5. 21.5. Okay, bid it, bid it, bid it.
21.5?
21.5.
Bid. Processing. Is 23 actually our limit? Or are we, like, flexible?
I would love 22. Maybe
This is it.
Maybe they just
we
forgot.
won.
Maybe they forgot.
Maybe they're all...
They don't even care about the FJ.
Maybe they're all at work.
They're all at work. They're literally all at work. Dude, I just want it to be 10 minutes. Just get this over with.
I hate this.
This is like, we should never do this
I
again.
am so anxious.
We're still winning. We're winning. Okay, we are winning. It's past 10 minutes. We're gonna win.
I'm really, like, attached to this car.
We are 8 minutes and we're winning. You gotta be joking.
I'm so stressed right now.
I am so confident we're gonna win it at
You are?
like 22.
You don't think people are gonna go absolutely buck wild at the end?
No, I think no one cares.
Really?
I think no one
Nobody
knows.
even likes this car?
No one even knows what Cars and Bids is.
Should we bid again just to show them who's boss?
No! I think we were good with the 500.
I think the 500 scared them off.
Yeah, I think 250 they'd be like, oh, they're
Chumps.
not in
not
it to win.
serious.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I cannot.
anxious. I hate this. Are we about to spend over $20,000 on a 50-year-old car? Oh, I hope this thing doesn't explode.
No. Right?
It'll be alright.
Who wants a 50-year-old car?
That's true. Who wants the headache?
Yeah,
Maybe we
it's
should
such
take that. Guys, this car looks
God,
terrible.
this is such a dumb car
It's
to
so
buy.
bad.
This is so.
Oh, Rob just bid again. 22.5.
Do 23.
Should I just do it now? Or should I wait a few?
Maybe 7, 5,
At 1 minute, maybe?
4. Yeah, 3, 2.
My heart is beating so fast.
I really.
God damn it. 25 is a lot.
Should we just give up?
Oh, God.
Okay. I mean, I'm okay to give up.
We can do 25.5?
I am like hoping.
Please don't do this, Rob. Rob, you're the worst.
Dang. It's okay, baby. We'll find another one.
Yeah.
Should we walk away?
Yeah, 26 is too much for this car.
Okay.
Right?
No.
No? 26, 250. Alright, he has it. I'm not doing more than 27.
Yeah, he has it. That's crazy.
I'm so sad. This sucks. I don't like this. Oh, wow. They didn't hit the reserve.
Oh, no one knows about the
Nobody knows what the reserve is.
This is freaking crazy. This is like wild.
The thing we're freaking out about is called a reserve. It's a minimum number that the seller is willing to take at auction. Reserve auctions can be tricky because no one knows what the actual reserve is. So although, in this case, Rob was the highest bidder, since the auction didn't meet the reserve the seller set, no one won.
So they're probably gonna email him to see if they can make a deal.
Would they email us eventually?
I don't think so.
It's safe to say we were pretty down. We started so hopeful and were immediately crushed by the reality of Rob being able to spend more money than us.
Yeah, this thing actually looks really good.
In the wake of that despair, we started searching for any glimmer of hope that we could find. And that's when we found it. Another FJ40. The same year and completely restored. We were back. No one's getting us down. But the thing is, the car did have some issues. There's no spare tire, no power steering, no radio, some broken gauges. The headlights only work sometimes, smaller back seats, and worst of all, no light switch. On top of that, the seller never responded to our questions. All we had to go off of were photos and our hopes and dreams. As we were looking for more cars, we started coming to the realization that the magic school bus that started it all was a pretty insane deal, which only made us more sad about not winning that auction. Every single one we found seemed to either have a bunch of issues we'd have to fix or just cost way more. We got a phone call. We got a literal phone call from Carson Bids.
Pretty much how it works is we, the reserve wasn't met, but things got pretty close, and then we reach out to the high bidder to try and make a deal. However, in this case, the high bidder hasn't been getting back to us, so usually we give it, a few hours, and then we'll reach out to the second high bidder to see if he would still be possibly interested in moving forward with the Landcruiser. The reserve originally was at 32, but they have lowered to 30,000 currently is the current seller's offer. Now, the way this works is, if that works for you, I can let the seller know, we'll invoice you, and then you'll be all set.
Let them know we're definitely interested. We just need to talk about it a little bit because that is a little bit higher than we were kind of anticipating, but we might be open.
I totally understand it.
Yeah.
Again, just let me know if you have questions, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
Bye, thank you.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
That's so expensive. That's so much money.
But that one already has power steering.
And
So that
my
would save us-
lights.
If we were willing to go to 27 on this one and then spend $4,000 on power steering, that's 31.
Karma, search the couch cushions.
Yeah, start digging.
Start digging, Karma.
Hello. Thank you for your call today. Please leave a message.
Maybe just text them.
Yeah.
Why are you stressed?
so stressed.
They didn't call back?
Not yet. It's only been 5 minutes, but still. Oh my god. This is too much. Are we gonna go 1-for-1 for auctions? We're undefeated? Calm.
Somehow I don't believe you.
Yeah, I'm not calm. But it's nice to pretend for a couple seconds. I can't do anything else until they call back. How do you feel? Give me this thing. Really?
I have a good feeling about it.
Okay, we talked. We're interested. And we wanted to ask you, do you think there's any wiggle room on the reserve that they have set right now?
I can always ask. So, it's tough for me to say. They've dropped a little bit. They might want to drop it more. What I would recommend is, it always helps if, before I ask if they're willing to drop more, if you could come up at all on your number, it would definitely help me have a little bit more, ammo, so to speak.
Yeah, we stopped bidding around 26. Do you think they would come down to 28? Kind of meet us in the middle there? We are super excited. I wish my wife was here. She's in a meeting right now, but hopefully we'll...
Does she know that you ended up buying it?
She does, yeah. We will we'll keep you guys updated. We'll send you guys photos and stuff of all the adventures we go on with this car.
Awesome. Yeah, I would really, really appreciate that. It's, just because this car was a family car, and so the history continues for another 50 years with this car.
Throughout this entire process, we got bits and pieces from the original story, but it wasn't until after we made the purchase until we finally put it all together. This was someone's dream car, someone who loved this thing enough to keep it his entire life. At some point, his son wanted to take on the mission of restoring the car from the ground up. When his son finally gave the car back to his dad, he had only 2 years to enjoy it before he passed. After that, the car eventually made its way back to the restoration shop, eventually to an auction, and then somehow it found us.
Do you have any kids or planning to have any kids?
We don't. We are recently married with a dog. This is actually going to be our first car in both of our names as a married couple.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then
well, if
kids
you
eventually.
do have kids in the future, they will write this and they will remember this as the family car when they were young. So the history continues for another half a century.
Yeah. Yeah, these things seem to be pretty bulletproof.
Oh yeah, it will outlast all of us.
Yes, it probably would have been good to pick the safe, reliable car, but after talking to our friends and our family and to each other, we started seeing this car as an opportunity to share joy and adventure with the people we love most.
You got the bus?
Yep.
Yay! How cool!
There's no fucking...
At the time of recording this, we're experiencing a huge snowstorm, and we're navigating how to get the car from South Carolina to Texas. We have faith that our magic school bus is going to come home to us, but that extra time has us thinking, this car had a whole life before us. It got its previous family to soccer games and camping trips, and it carried countless adventures for almost twice as long as I've been alive. The weight of carrying that legacy forward isn't lost on us. Being the current steward of this storied object is a huge responsibility, and we feel honored to take this old yellow truck on its next set of adventures. Time is incredibly precious, and we're so grateful to be spending it with you. Wish us luck.
This was my my first online auction, and yeah, and man, dude, my heart cannot take another one of these. That was crazy.